Come on. So we're going to demonstrate some disengagement square out and about in the real world. So initially you'd start this at home and you'd start closer. So I have a boundary as one of her spots, and the other 3 spots out here today are pause up objects that we would have taught previously. And I'd normally start a lot closer together, so they're just going 2 meters or so between each spot. While they're on this spot, they're employed, we're getting them to do stuff for us. While we're walking from one spot to the next, they're unemployed, so they're getting to kind of choose what they're doing in the environment. Doesn't mean that we're getting dragged around or anything, but they're allowed to stop and sniff and check out the world. And over time we grow that responsibility so there's a bigger spot or bigger space between the spots. We're also not going to always walk in a square, so it might be set up as a square, but you might go diagonally, so don't create a pattern that's recognisable as such for your dog, that they just go, oh, we go there, we go there, we go there. Mix and match it. So I've come down to a park. There is a bike path that runs along that way. There's another bike path that runs along that way. And my plan is, if there is a dog closer to my spot over there and she's maybe not in the ability to focus with it, I'm going to get her to move back to one of the other ones and give her that choice to come away. So we're just going to start now. Let's go. So between the spots, I'm not engaging her. I'm not doing magic hand or anything like that. She's just got the ability to go. She is on a long line, but it's kept quite short at this point. And over time, we would also let them have more freedom with their long line. And once they can do it on the long line reliably, we would give them off-leash freedom if it was an area safe to do so. Let's go to the next one. Good girl. Good job. Okay, we'll go to our red one. So she's stopping to check out the world, but she's actually able to focus again. Good girl. So I'm going to go back to the yellow one this time. Lucy. So between the spots, she's unemployed. I'm not asking her to do anything other than we're just walking from spot to spot. On the spot, she gets payment, gets employment. Good girl. Okay, let's go to the bed. So we'll do a little bit of boundary work. Good job. Nice. That's so good. Nice. Yay. Let's go back to this one. Good girl. And I'm sure you can imagine what a beagle would normally be like in this sort of environment if she didn't have something to focus on. So she'd probably be all very scattered and trying to sniff the trees and whatnot as well. Let's go to the next one. Good girl. Nice. Go back to your bed. So I think I did drop one then, so I'm going to give her the choice to catch up. Nice. Good girl. Really easy, simple game to play. Over time as well, you don't have to bring buckets and stuff with you. You could start to make use of things that are in your environment. So rocks, and I've used big leaves and all sorts of stuff that are in the environment just to say, look, can you pop your feet on this for me? So we have a nice little scooter going past. Good girl. Excellent. So I'm going to turn it off now and we're going to wait for another distraction to come past and we'll turn it back on at that point. She says I'm standing on my boundary. Yes. Okay, so we have a border collie all across the way. Let's see, on your spot. Yes. Nice. Let's go. Yes. So as it gets closer, I'm going to create more distance by moving away from it. Yes. I would like her to see it. It's over there. Let's go this way. Good girl. And I have shortened the space between the objects to make it easier for her. Yes. 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 Okay, let's go get on the yellow one. Come on. Good girl. And once we've got on the yellow one, we're going to go back to the bed. Yes. Oh, good girl. Nice. So clever. Yes. Go back to your bed. This way. Yeah, back to your bed. Good girl. Nice. Good. Yes. Good girl. Nice. Okay. Let's go back to the yellow one. Lucy. Good girl. Let's go. Let's give her a moment to think. That's her choice. Okay. Nice. Okay, we're going to let her go to the red one. Good. Then we're going to come away again so we get that distance increasing and a little bit of a pressure release. Good job. Okay, we'll go to the orange one. So the dog's just over there now. Let's give her a moment to think. Good girl. Nice. Well done. Good girl, Lucy. Says us tired. It's a really good game. Really good game for getting them thinking and growing that responsibility slowly.